I'm watching the movie kind of to escape that shit. Like, if I wanted to watch this shit, I'd just like live my life. I would just exist in the world right now, you know.
So this film is directed by Doug Liman, written by Stephen Knight. This film is starring Anne Hathaway, as I said earlier, Chiwetel Ejiofor, I believe is how you pronounce his name, Ben Kingsley, as well as Ben Stiller, who we haven't seen in a while, but he's in this film as well. The cast for this film already looks really good. On the surface, I don't know if I don't know if I was too excited for this until I read about it. I haven't seen the full trailer yet, but I've read about this movie and it sounds really good. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, let's jump into it here. Let me pull this up like so. Okay, without further ado.
So?
Yeah, it's one of those filler words where you just use where you're just trying to stall for time. Okay, so let's jump into Locked Down.
Hi, Paxton. We heard London's in total lockdown.
We are all locked in this psychological prison of burning aloneness.
How's Linda?
She's somewhere in the house.
Is there some type of issue?
It's a personalized question.
Not only is everything not okay, nothing is okay.
Linda said she was planning to end our thing.
End our thing? Are they big?
For 2 weeks, we are locked together here.
You know, you think it's so happy and normal.
No, I'd never accuse you of being happy and normal.
That's pretty funny.
I've been furloughed. Now there is literally zero purpose to my life. I'm going to get provisions.
We need milk, bread.
Sorry, how many asses have you got?
The nice people that I fired,
They were fired because of me. It's not about the virus. It's about who I am and what I do for a living.
You fired them well.
thank you.
Is that a glass of wine?
Yes, yeah, it is.
We have a situation, Ferguson. All the major department stores are closing. They want everything out of there.
I love the music in this trailer as well. Very theatrical.
Someone's gonna have to pack the valuables up.
I believe you're a man who can be trusted.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I can be trusted.
It's gonna have to be someone that we trust, so that means inevitably it's gonna be me.
Was that Sam Cooke?
A diamond.
Maybe.
Since lockdown, I'm looking back at myself like that was then, and this is now. The bastards who told me to fire those people, they are bad. You and I are good, and good is better than bad.
You're talking about stealing a diamond. £3 million. Live wild or die, Linda.
And I'm feeling good.
Harrods is the most glamorous store in the world. I know all the security guards. I know the security systems.
I just need to get the gentleman's name.
His name? Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe!
Wow.
What can go wrong?
Lockdown one last ride.
O Lord who art in heaven,
Oh my God, my God.
forgive us the sin of deception.
Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe, please report to security.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day.
Who'd have thought a month ago we'd be doing this?
Not me.
And I'm feeling good.
So first off, I love the and I mentioned it as the trailer was going, the like the theatrical music, like, you know, first you hear the horns and it's slowly building up, and then like you actually hear the track come in, which was Birds Flying High. I think that was like Michael Bublé or whoever the original person who did that track was. I don't know when the switch happened in the trailer from it feeling like this is like a movie about like this failing relationship during the pandemic to like, holy shit, this is a heist movie. Like you can't tell exactly when that switch happens, but it happens. And then you're like, holy shit, like this is not what I expected on the surface. So love the music throughout the trailer. Very, it's like suspenseful. Like, you know, like you feel like something's coming, and then it happens, and that switch happens. Cast looks great. Anne Hathaway, man, I swear she's one of the actresses who, she's not like, she's hard to put in a box it's hard to like label Anne Hathaway as like this type of actress or that type of actress. She's able to do so much. She has so much range. And it's like, even when you feel like you don't want to like her, you have to love her because she's such a great actress. She's really good at what she does. And this looks like another, it looks like they're going to knock this one out the park.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this switch, from being a lockdown type scenario to being a heist. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of these fucking movies. We're already seeing a lot of shit. We're seeing a lot of shows, about the whole lockdown situation. We just got done with Malcolm and Marie, which was filmed during lockdown, and as well, I'm pretty sure this film was filmed during lockdown as well. But I'm not sure how I feel yet about like the self-reference of it all, right? Because like I can't think of any, and obviously the pandemic, it's an unprecedented thing, right? Like in our recent human history, right? That a global pandemic has just swept over the fucking earth, like this has. But I'm not sure if you need to fucking reference it in like every movie. Like I'm watching a movie kind of to escape that shit. Like if I wanted to watch this shit, I'd just like live my life. I would just exist in the world right now,
Yeah. But like, isn't that the escape, right? Like, you think it's one thing. You think it's like there's a couple who's in lockdown, who's going through like a breakup, right? What did he say in the film? Like she's ending our thing. And then it's like, you know what? Let's maybe like we find a crazy way to rekindle our marriage, and we're not going to plan a fucking heist. I feel like that's a dope way to not ignore like what is going on in the world right now, but to like take a spin on it.
Yeah. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. But what I did appreciate some of the comedy in the in the trailer. I appreciated one of the reasons why I don't know about like the whole, like, let's refer to like the lockdown shit, is because I've always hated movies that like it's just like done through like webcams and shit. And, like I've always thought that they were like kind of like poorly done and not really engaging, and I don't know, maybe that's just me, with my fucking nose up in the air for no reason. But I don't know. Maybe this movie will be a little different. Maybe it'll have a different flair to it. I don't know. But that was our reaction to the new film Lockdown, which will be dropping on January 14th of this year. It is directed by Doug Liman and written by Stephen Knight, and it has a shit ton of people in it, and so I'm pretty sure that's where all of the budget for this movie went, is into the cast.
Just the cast. Yeah, we saw like a snippet of Mindy Kaling in there as well.
Yeah, Mindy Kaling, Ben Kingsley is in it. Just a lot of fucking people.
You know who I didn't see in the trailer though? Ben Stiller, but he's listed in like the cast, top bill cast members. But I didn't see him in the trailer, which was odd.
Maybe he either has a small role or maybe just a quick cameo. I don't know.
Small role, but a big check. He's like, I'm top bill, even though I'm only going to be here for 3 minutes.
That's how you got to do it, man. As the pandemic has shown us, money is fleeting. So, yeah.
He thought he could retire, but he's like, fuck, I got to do this 5-minute movie, but they're gonna have to pay the shit out of me.
Yeah. Leave us a comment in the comment section below about what you guys think about the trailer for Lockdown. Are you looking forward to it? You appreciate it? And this also goes to mention about it being on HBO Max, right? That it's getting released on HBO Max, which is very, very interesting. HBO Max has had a lot of interesting news as of late, given the fact that they announced that basically their whole 2021 slate was going to go to for HBO was or for Warner Brothers more specifically was going to go to HBO Max, but then they had to backtrack about that a little bit, especially when it comes to the legendary titles such as like Dune and Godzilla, King Kong versus Godzilla, whatever the fuck that movie's called. Those are going to be theatrical releases. So it'd be interesting to see if they have any other releases. But we're of course going to get at least some big time releases on HBO Max, and perhaps this will be the first of all that.